I'm Melissa.
I'm Jason.
Welcome to Wine and Horror.
Alright guys, so today we are drinking an Italian wine. I don't know that we've shared an Italian wine with you yet, but this is one that we tend to like. Italian wines tend to be a little dirty or earthy. We'll get more into that later, but I just want to show you what we have. This is the Marimero in Ferry 2012. This is a dry, kind of bold, dry red, and we'll get more into the winery and the region and stuff later. But right now we just want to tell you a little bit about how it, the aromas we're picking up and the way it tastes. So, smelling it, again, like I mentioned, Italian wines tend to be a little kind of dirty, for lack of a better term. They're earthy, I guess, right?
Right. And that's because the vines for Italian wine are typically older, and the older the vine, the more earthy the flavor of the grapes. Yep. So. And
the terrain and kind of the.
Well, yeah, but a lot of it's how old the vines are too.
Yep. So, kind of musty, which
is the better term for that would be earthy. Musty. Well,
musty is not something you would say if you were talking to people who know wine, right?
Right, but because it's not the best wine vocabulary,
right. But if you
that
said,
doesn't mean that it's not accurate. So.
If you said earthy to someone more in the know with wine, they would understand what you mean.
Right.
Plum.
Like dirty plums.
Dirty plums. That's it. And that sounds bad, but it's really not bad wine. It tastes pretty
dry. It is actually pretty good.
Good finish, good texture, good feel, nice and dry. Still opening a bit, getting more oxygen in the wine. But yeah, this is opening up nicely. And we've had this before, but yeah, it's coming around well.
And remember, just because we've had this before, and even this particular year, it doesn't matter because wine evolves over time.
Yes.
Every moment that it's in the bottle, it starts to change. So, yeah, day after day after day, it changes. So
you could have a bottle of this wine or any wine, open it today, and then open another bottle, of the identical wine, identical year. Next month, it might be different.
Right.
It's the way wine works. It continues to evolve, and that's what makes it great, really.
For today, what we're going to be talking about is some of the items that we went on a shopping spree yesterday, and we were gonna do a video yesterday for it, but we were tired and we didn't get around to it. So we're doing a video today for all the items that we picked up on our shopping spree yesterday. Yes.
So a couple things we picked up, and some of the folks in the community have posted out there some of the Mad Balls that have come back out that are being sold at Best Buy, and they're exclusive at Best Buy, from what I understand.
To be specific, it was Anthony Rapino that mentioned it on Facebook.
Okay, so. All right, good. And so we went to our local Best Buy and picked up a couple. There were more that we wanted to get, but they didn't have everything that we were looking for. But I'm going to show you the ones that we did get. They had others that we didn't want, but I'll show you the ones that we got. Was first one. This is Freddie, obviously, and thought this one was really cool. This is Freddie's cool. I love all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Have since I was a kid, and one thing I can say about the Mad Balls is we have one that we showed on a previous video from like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
From the 90s, and
these ones are a little different.
They had stopped making the Mad Balls, right? And now they're coming back out again, and they're still calling them Mad Balls, but they're different. These are just foam, kind of like Nerf foam type material.
The balls we had before were like rubber almost.
Yeah, they were almost like latex, and they were They were more like foam on the inside, and then they had a latex outer shell, and then they had like liquid inside them.
Well, no, that
they
was
were more
only the
squishy.
eyeball.
Yeah,
all of them weren't like that.
but they were all more latex.
More latex,
Yeah,
yes.
where these are just foam, like polyurethane foam, like Nerf type material, maybe a little firmer, but the same type material. But they're still pretty cool. I will say a lot of detail, so I got to give that to them.
The only thing is
cool.
the flashing on the sides here.
Yeah,
we're really nitpicky because we've worked in manufacturing and stuff.
Yeah, working in manufacturing, I tell you, the parting line on this mold needs some work. I can tell they are making these in China and they're pumping them out by the millions, and they're not taking the time to trim up the flash on the parting line. But sorry, I had to get technical and quality focused on you guys.
We're really nitpicky like that.
Yes, yeah. I wouldn't accept this if I was
doing quality control.
If I was the company purchasing these from some shop in China, I would tell them to clean this up before I accepted it. But anyway, hey,
we're weirdos.
Yes.
But you guys already know that. So, moving on.
The second one that we bought, and we only bought two. This one was pretty cool too. Was the Predator. So Predator is, I thought, had a lot of detail. Looks pretty neat. Other than the flash along the parting line here from the mold, looks pretty darn cool. And they had an alien, but I just didn't like it. Honestly,
yeah, I mean,
when
we
saw
love the Alien movies.
Yes, yeah, I mean, you can see the xenomorph behind us, but
but the Alien Madball was
really
terrible
lacking to me. So we decided not to get it after we saw it first in person. So, but the Predator, this one looks cool.
And the one that we were missing, they didn't have any of them.
Freddy.
No.
No.
Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, they didn't have any of those.
Yeah.
We really wanted that one. That one was really nice.
We'll have to go to another Best Buy or maybe get it online.
Yeah, and if we get it, we'll be sure to show it to you guys.
That's right.
So.
Yep. All right.
Okay, so I'm going to show a couple items now, and one item that we got, which is not really a big deal. I have this. We have this movie digitally, but we don't have it on DVD, and that's Jaws. And we had to pick it up because it was $3.99. I mean, you can't beat it, right?
Yeah, so, bargain bin.
Right, and I mean, I just thought it was kind of cool to have.
We didn't have it on DVD, so. Yeah.
Another item is this heart right here, which is not that big of a deal, but this heart sort of reminds me, I don't know if any of you guys ever played Magic the Gathering, but him and I used to be really big in Magic the Gathering, and we still have a lot of the Magic the Gathering cards. Old ones, yeah. And this reminds me of the 5th edition of Singer Vampire, which is a black card for Magic the Gathering. And he was licking a bunch of veins and stuff in there. And this, even though it's a heart, not veins, it sort of reminds me of that.
If you don't know Magic, or if you don't know that edition, the Singer Vampire in that edition had kind of a Nosferatu-esque type creature, like bust, holding a heart and licking the heart. It was really
well, it wasn't the heart; it was veins. But
that was veins.
But you imagine it came from a heart just by looking at it. So I just like this. So we thought we would add it to our vampire collection just because it'd be kind of cool. So
very
go
cool.
ahead.
All right, so this was something simple that we picked up, and no specific licensing to this or anything, but it was just a cool, creepy clown, and I'm sure everybody's gonna think it because that's what's out right now, and it kind of similar to that but different. But I just thought it looked really cool, and decided to pick it up
and it's a magnet.
Give it a try. It is a magnet, so, and it's nice and flat, so this will go nicely on the fridge, or they even talk about you can put it on your car or whatever. I'm not gonna put it on the car, but I will put it on the side of the fridge for sure.
Yeah, it'll look very nice there. So the next item, I'll go ahead and show this. I thought she was just so pretty that I just had to have her, and I got her at Home Goods. So, it's this little witch right here. Look how pretty her little face is, and then her little dress, and she's got legs and everything, and how cute. And her little curly hair and everything, how pretty she is. and she was only $15 at Home Goods. And I mean, this thing is big. I mean, it's a big.
It's tall, yeah.
It's probably at least 24 inches tall, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, I think and it's more meant to be like a little shelf sitter, because it's got like a little sandbag down here. That's her butt right
Sandy
there.
Bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think she's so cute and so adorable. And so I had to have her, and everybody who knows me knows I like stuff that's very witchy, so she had to be added, so that's that. And I'll keep her up all year round because that's just the way I am, so.
And gotta give it to Home Goods, honestly. We've been dying for the last couple of weeks of just anticipation with, you know, Halloween and more of the horror props coming out for Halloween, and the stores have been really lacking, in my opinion, slow this year to get things out. But got to give it to Home Goods. When we went in there, they've got their stuff out, and they've got some good deals, a lot of nice things. And
I mean, their whole store wasn't Halloween, obviously, but they had a
large
section.
sections, though.
Yeah.
Large sections of Halloween props and decorations, and more so than you know, Walmart
or Target or any of them.
or any of them have out right now. So.
Except for Michael's. Michael's had a good
Yeah,
one.
Michael's decent, but I think Home Goods had a better selection. Honestly.
Honestly, Michael's prices are more expensive.
Yeah.
To get this for $15, that's pretty amazing, because this would have costed $50 probably at Michael's. Now, you might have gotten 20% off or something, or 30% or something like that. But still, I mean, that Home Goods prices are better. So
we did a video last week where we found a few things at Michael's, but honestly, there were a lot of things we liked at Michael's that we didn't get because the prices were just too high.
Yeah.
The couple of things we got, we felt were nice values, and that's why we picked them up. So, all right. So the next thing we found, this was kind of cool. Good movies. Everybody will recognize this franchise, obviously, which is Saw. So this is the compilation of all 7 movies on DVD, and you get the digital copy as well. And we found this at Best Buy. I think it was $10.
Something like that. It was cheap.
Yeah, I think it was $10. Don't quote me on that, but I thought it was like $10 or $11. And it's got all 7 films of the Saw series. It's got the digital copy as well. So we have some of the Saw movies, but not all 7 of them. So this was nice to find all 7 of them together in one compilation for such a reasonable price. And now we can check these out, catch up on the old ones that we've seen, and then see the ones that we might have missed. And you know, there's also a new one coming out. I know the 7th one was called Saw: The Final Chapter, but there's a new movie coming out that's what was the name of it? Jigsaw. So there's a new one coming out. So there might be the final chapter of Saw, but there's a new one coming out along the same lines, same characters, and it's called Jigsaw. So we saw a preview for that, a trailer, when we went to see it, actually. So very cool.
Yeah, we're very excited about that. I'm actually pretty excited about seeing Jigsaw too. I think it could be
the trailer
really
looked
good.
amazing.
So that's that, and then I got another thing, which is also another witchy item, but I really, really love her. I mean, she's so beautiful. And look at her. How beautiful she is. Look at her little face. Look how cute she is.
Lift the veil a little bit so we can...
I just love her. She's so nice. And, like, she actually has legs and feet, so she's not just, you know, like a cone underneath or something like you see Christmas decorations. I mean, she actually has legs and a dress. And we got her at Home Goods as well. And she was $25. I couldn't believe that she was only $25 for, and she's another one that will stay up all year round, because anything like that, I always keep up all year. So.
Yeah, I'm guessing, just looking at it, I don't know a tape measure or ruler, but this is probably, what, 30 inches? Close.
Yeah.
25 to...
So she's probably at least 22 inches tall. So, I mean, for that kind of price, $25, and as nice as she is, and I mean, she's not paper, she's actually resin. Her face is resin, her body, I can feel like fabric in parts of it, but her feet are all resin, and she's actually got legs on a stand, and a broom, and her clothes are all beautiful and everything. I just couldn't believe the price for that, so it was so nice.
Good detail, even if I don't know if it showed up well on the camera, but very good detail on this.
Yeah, I just love her. So if you guys like stuff like this, then you should definitely go to Home Goods, because they've got all kinds of really nice items over there. So,
all right.
One more item. We got one more. He's going to show it.
So, this one I'm really excited about. This was a pretty neat find. It was the only one they had, at least at our store. And I just have to show it to you. It's twisty.
And his little hair, we need to fix that. But that's not that big of a deal. We can.
His little twists need to be tweaked a little bit, but you know, we'll do that. But this is life size. Just the head, a lot of detail. It's even got the spine in here. But really cool. It was the only one they had in the store. I'm sure there's others available online, but it's designed to be a hanging piece. But I think we will probably prop it or stand it
on a shelf,
just for our preference and setup. But really realistic, a lot of good detail, and again, we gotta tweak the twists a little bit for Twisty, but really cool. And we were able to get what do we get? We got a discount on this of 20%.
20% off
20%
discount.
off, yeah. So this was $35 originally, and we got it 20% off. But nice big piece, full size, and
if you like American Horror Story, if you like the characters, then you'll really like this.
Yeah,
it's very
and
nice.
this is a licensed product too. This is not just a knockoff. It is a licensed product. So hey, Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, Spirit Halloween.
Yep. But yeah, excited about this one.
Yeah, love it. It's beautiful.
Until next time, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Give us a comment. We love to hear your feedback, and we love to interact with you guys. We'll comment back on your comments, and make sure you hit the little bell there and subscribe, and you'll get notified of our new videos. And we're getting close to 100, so as soon as we do, we're gonna have a cool giveaway for 100. So
yep, and I mean, the last time I checked, I think we were at 81.
Yeah.
So that's only, what, 19 more people.
Getting close.
And we will be giving away something really nice. So you guys make sure that you share this, let people know about it, and maybe you'll win something cool.
That's right.
Cheers.